Okay, okay.
So I mean, those kind of things like the broken links, the links which are not needed, should not be there in first place. So we need to remove those things because for investors, those are a red flag.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then we also need to have our website more interactive.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, since Bush told me that you are the in charge for IT, do we have? I just wanted to ask if we have any community online where we can where we can show interaction between people,
Sorry, sorry. An online wherein we can show what?
interaction between people, an online
Interaction.
community.
Okay, you mean like a social media or forum wherein they can interact
Mm,
with each
mm,
other?
yes, like Facebook, LinkedIn, or you know, I mean, I would say Facebook or Twitter. So, can we try to create a Twitter or a Facebook group which will link with our website,
Well,
and
mm,
people
mm,
can directly go to that page and interact.
well,
I
I
think
think.
we have that Sandeep.
No,
Mm,
no, I mean, we have that Bush, but to make it more interactive, like right now, if you see Bush, we are mostly talking on WhatsApp or Viber groups, right?
We have Facebook also.
No, I know, but the interaction on the Facebook page is pretty much nothing.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is let's try to create an interaction page and encourage the people to go on that page and start interacting because it shows that we have a community that we are developing.
mm.
Because right now, if you see JR, we have 30,000 users, right?
Yes, yes. Mm.
Yeah, but we have zero interaction on social media.
Okay.
So you understand what I'm trying to say is when we bring it to an investor, if you are, let's say, for example, you are an investor, right? And you see that, okay, these guys have 30,000 users, but on social media, on Facebook or Twitter, the interaction is zero, right?
Mm.
How does it portray the users to you?
Okay, okay.
So
So
you
what?
understand what I mean? That it sounds more like there are 30,000 users which are there are inorganic users. They are not organic
Okay, I
in
understand.
IT terms, right? People will think that they are dummy users that we have created just to show to the investors that there are 30,000 users.
I see, I see. So what you're trying to say is that we need to create a traction in our website. So,
Attraction on the website where people will interact on the Facebook or on Twitter. So when we go to investors, we say, hey, listen, these are not just dummies that we are talking about, right?
okay, all right,
We are
agreed.
talking about the real people who are having interactions around.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
Hello.
is there someone also in your team, JR, who can do the social media blasts?
Well, actually, our team is more on the development side of the system. So I
Mhm.
we're not in charge of the social media marketing and digital marketing.
No, I mean not for marketing actually. I mean marketing is a second step, JR. I mean marketing will come once we have already established, like let's say for example, I'm more in a I'm a fan of SEO and SMO than
Mm-hmm.
SEM and SMM because
Okay.
SEM and SMM are some things where we need to put money in.
Okay.
So I'm not very much interested into investing till the time organically I'm very much on the top.
I understand. Okay.
So, I want to make sure that our optimizations, the search engine optimization and social media optimization is really good before we go for SEM marketing or SMM social media marketing, right? So that's why
Okay.
I was asking if you have someone in your team who can do 2 or 3 blasts every day on behalf of Prime Exchange, like which you remember that offers, like the one that you sent on the WhatsApp group for Valentine's.
Mm.
If we can blast those offers on our social media website and make people talk about it and ask them to invite more people on the page to follow and talk about that, right?
Okay.
Have Q&A sessions and stuff. Like which your managers on Glaxstar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they can invite more people and there can be some interaction, if once we can start generating some kind of conversation and interaction about the topics every day,
Mm-hmm.
that makes JR the things more interactive, correct?
Correct. Correct. I agree.
And when you go to investors, you can show them, hey, sir, look at this. We have an interactive platform already. So these are organic users.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially, JR, where I'm coming from right now, I will explain it to you why I have this as a concern.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you see that some parts of our diagnostic reports where the links were like, I mean, like the efficiency of the website is at 71% right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to bring that to 90s at least. So
Mm.
there were a lot of areas which were tagged red there, where the links were not moving from one point A to point B properly, or there was a lot of loading time. The ping was high.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like if you see some of the parts of the websites are still taking like more than 10 seconds to download, even on the high end speed.
Okay. All right. Which part of the website is taking that much time?
No, I mean if you look at the diagnostic, there's some elements of the website which are on the background which are taking time still.
Okay.
Those were specifically, and those reports are coming from Google Diagnostics directly.
You're talking about the GT metrics, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So JR, the two objectives we have is to the basically all this exercise we are putting in right now. Once we have fun, JR, we can obviously sit and together and start working on further stuff like introducing some kind of AIs and stuff where the the website will itself recognize the patterns and put the banners and stuff by itself.
Okay.
But for that we need funds to go to that level, right? We need
Yes.
funds, we need more people also. Like I mean, we need more uh, clients to boast on our website.
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
Yeah. So, Butch, did you share with JR the idea that I have come up with for Prime Exchange?
Not yet.
Would you like to share it?
Sure, sure.
Okay. Would you like to go ahead, Butch, or should I explain it to him?
Now you can do it.
Okay. So, JR, right now, if you see, uh, Prime Exchange basically is dealing mostly. I mean, we are mostly dependent on the barter system, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a concept here that I want to introduce and revamp Prymx. So Glaxla will stay the way it is, but our main motive is to increase the valuation for prime exchange coins, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Agree.
the higher the value, the more profit we make.
Correct. Correct.
Now, at this point of time, Prymx coin is only used or is mostly meant for the people who are advertising.
Correct. Correct. Mm.
So, if we are able to create JR a way where consumers are gonna use the Prymx coins instead of the sellers, do you think there will be more consumption for the Prymx coin?
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm saying if we have consumers using the Prymx coin instead of the sellers, do you think that consumption will be higher?
Mm. Yeah, I think
It will
so.
be. Yes.
Mm.
So, JR, my idea about Prymx now is we will focus more on e-commerce than barter.
Okay.
So you will be thinking, Sam, e-commerce, there are two big companies already in Philippines, Shopee and Lazada.
Correct. Mm.
Okay. But if you look at their pattern, they both are going down.
So
So
okay.
if you look at the quarterly report that they file with the government, right? Shopee is not getting any more investors, pretty much. They are completely on the saturation where investors don't want to invest with them anymore. And Lazada, investments are getting less and their profitability is also getting less. They both are in negatives. But that's not the reason why I'm saying that they are going down. The reason they are going down is so JR, you must have used both Shopee and Lazada in past.
No.
You have never used them, their services for ordering anything.
Sorry. Sorry. Come again. What's your
Okay,
question?
hang on, I will just change my headphone. I think that it's a background noise. Am I right?
Yeah,
Which is the back?
I'm hearing background noise from your end.
Okay, I will just change it to speakers. Just give me a quick second. Okay, JR, is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I'm saying, have you used Shopee or Lazada in the past?
Yes. Yes. I've been using
You
it
have.
since past and still today.
Okay, in the past, and you're still using it today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you noticed something with Lazada and Shopee? There are three major concern areas on that website which I feel. Number one, and the most important, is scammers on the websites.
Mm-hmm. Correct. There are lots of scammers in Shopee and
There is a
Lazada.
tons of scammers because you see the product value and the product, the values mismatch big time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Lazada or Shopee taking any guarantee for those products?
Sorry?
I'm asking, is Lazada or Shopee taking any ownership
No.
against those scammers?
No, no, they're not.
They are not. So that's the number one issue. Number two issue is the quality of products which are listed on Lazada and Shopee. Mostly China made and grade C material.
Yes, yes. Agree. Mm-hmm.
And the third and the biggest problem that is there is a very tough time for customers for refunds or replacements in case they are not satisfied with the product. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes.
even for 100 peso refund on Lazada, it takes 30 plus days,
Correct. Correct.
and
Mm-hmm.
and that too you have to do like 100 plus documentations.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Okay, so JR, my idea about uh Prime Exchange is we will make it a touch, feel, and buy e- e-commerce website.
Mm-hmm.
So do you understand the meaning of touch, feel, and buy e-commerce?
No, no, no.
Okay. So there is one website which is already doing it, and they are doing it successfully for last 8 to 10 years. There's only
Oh
one in the world right now, and it's based out of Eastern Europe. Okay, it's called
my God.
emag.ro.
Okay. Sorry, emag
.ro, emag.ro.
that row. Okay.
So that website, what it does, it tells the customers, look at the products that we are displaying, okay, and they have channel partners. Like let's say I have a seller, SM appliances, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I tell my customers that you are getting it on my website at lower price than you would have bought directly from SM appliance. But if you want to check the product, even if it's a China product or whatever product, because SM appliances also sell China products, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to check that, you can go to SM appliance and check it. Okay. They also have partnerships in different malls where they have a small kiosk where you can actually check their product
Okay.
before buying it. Okay. They also give a guarantee that if we are selling anything to you, right? Since you are making the payment to me, if you do give us a complaint within 48 hours of receiving the product, no question asked, you can return the product and we'll give you a refund straight away.
Okay.
How are they able to do it? The reason why they are able to do it is because they are the one who are holding the funds from the customer for 7 days. They don't pay the vendors until 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So JR, how do you think that this concept will work in Philippines scenario?
I think it's a very good concept. But I think Shopee and Lazada are doing the same. They're holding the cost. They're holding the fund.
No, I know they are holding the fund, but the
Mm.
problem is if you are holding the funds, why you are not paying back the customer right away by taking the replacement? Why you have to wait for 1 month before you can get a replacement of even a refund of even 100 pesos back?
Well, actually, based on my experience, there is a scenario wherein they were able to refund the product I purchased for in 3 days.
Okay. In some
Mhm.
scenarios, right?
Yes, yes, in some scenarios, depending on the payment facility that you've used, because
R-
the one I've used is cash on delivery, so they just
Mhm.
refunded it on my wallet.
Okay.
Mhm.
How about JR, the concept of touch and feel before you buy,
Mm, that's a very good concept. Touch and feel before you buy.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you will be thinking that, okay, if we do this as well, how are we going to increase the Prymx consumption?
Mm-hmm. How?
So that's where we need your help also, JR. We need to create an e-wallet on our website.
We already have an e-wallet on our website.
No, I mean, like, which we are going to link to Prime Exchange once we have all the compliances in place to Prymx coins, that people can buy Prymx coin using Gcash, credit card, debit card, or you know, they can even, if we can get a tie-up with Gcash or PayMaya, they can even pay through that and buy Prymx coins.
Okay.
So now you understand what I mean when I say e-wallet exactly. Like more like Amazon credit or Apple credit.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
But
are
there
going to
are
create. I'm
mhm.
sorry. Go ahead, Jaya.
But if we're going to use fiat currency for the payments, we're going to need, and we're going to convert it to wallet. I think we're
Mhm.
going to need lots of license for that.
Yeah, compliances. I mean, that's why I said once we have compliances in place,
Mm-hmm.
okay, Because right now, if you see JR, we are accepting bitcoins to convert to Prymx, right?
Correct.
That's why the traction is less, because we are giving people less payment option.
Correct. Agree. Mm-hmm.
For I mean, I can tell you, if you promote Prymx right now, there are thousands of people out there who are ready to risk $10 and buy coins and see how it grows, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you say you have to pay this $10 only in Bitcoin, that's where the challenge is.
Okay.
Very limited number of people.
Of course, yes. Mm-hmm.
So what we are doing is we are creating this wallet on our website where people can purchase the credits and keep it with them. Now, why will people buy our Prymx coins as a credit? Right? That's a big question. They can directly pay by card, cash on delivery, app, I mean Gcash or PayMaya, or different ways which are available. Why use Prymx coins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, every product that we sell on our website, JR, we have a profit margin on that, right?
Okay.
So, what we're gonna do in the beginning is we are going to cut into our own profit. So, if our profit is X%, we will cut A% out of it and say, if you are using Prymx coin, the products are anyways cheaper on our website compared to the other places. But if you
Mm-hmm.
are using Prymx coin specifically, we will give you an additional A% of discount,
Okay, okay.
right? Now, see here, by doing this, consumption of Prymx coin will increase slowly. People will start using it because everyone loves more discounts, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Because see, what is happening right now, JR, if they have other crypto, they can keep it as an investment, but they can't utilize it on a day-to-day e-commerce shopping, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we are allowing them to use our crypto as a shopping tool as well, as a shopping coin or shopping currency.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So there will be a lot of buy and sell every day because people will be buying just to purchase. Many people will buy right now and within 5 minutes they will spend it, right?
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
But when that currency gets into circulation, automatically the value will increase,
Mm-hmm. Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the way we will package that currency is, let's say that for 500 pesos, you can get 50 Prymx coin, for example, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
if someone is buying something worth 48 Prymx coin, he will still have to buy the 50 Prymx coin because that's the one available in the package.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He will still have a spare 2 Prymx coin with him. So that is unconsumed coin that he will keep till the time he exactly consumes it later or he buys something later.
Mm-hmm.
So that change coins that we have will be in, as a sales inventory for us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, we will be implementing JR that these Prymx coins can also be used by the sellers to boost their advertisements.
Mm, okay.
You understand what I'm trying to do here overall?
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
So
that's what Shopee and Lazada are doing.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what Shopee and Lazada are doing. There's also an option to boost their
Yeah, I
product.
know they have an option to premium ad or boost your advertisements, right?
Mm-hmm. Also, Shopee and Lazada have their own wallet, wherein you when you use that wallet, you can purchase on a discounted rate.
Yeah, I know that, JR, but it's not okay. Their wallet, when you refill it, first of all, you can even fill it with the exact amount that you want to buy from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, we are keeping a fixed number of coins that can be bought.
Okay.
Like we will have the package of 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like that, right? 50, 100, like that kind of thing. Correct?
Okay.
We are not giving people an option that you can buy 18 or 19. Okay. Secondly, where we are different, people will say, hey, we can do this on Lazada or Shopee as well. And they are more established than you guys are, right? How come you guys
Mhm.
are different?
Yes.
Okay. Shopee and Lazada, whatever credit you loaded 1,000 pesos today, right?
Okay. Right.
Your credit will be stored as pesos. Am I right?
Right. Right.
So, JR, after 6 months, will there be an increase in your peso value there? Or will your credit of 1,000 pesos become 1,100?
That's nice.
No, I'm just asking you that if you buy credit on Lazada or Shopee, will the value increase after a month?
No. No.
No. What
Mm.
happens with the Prymx coin when it goes into circulation? Because it's a cryptocurrency.
Yeah, the value increases every time someone purchases and the supply is
The
different.
price increases. So our currency is not only a currency for purchase or currency for buying or only currency for your wallet. Its value is also increasing.
Correct.
So it's also an investment for you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean, JR?
I understand.
So me and Butch were discussing this, and Butch had his points, which I completely agree to. That if people want to resell their currency and take the cash, we will end up as a Ponzi scheme because the crypto's value might double in a year. How we are going to pay the cash to people in a year? That was cash, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
So we are going to put a cap, but JR. Like let's say someone wants to sell their currency after 1 year. You might get 7% or 8% interest only, not the actual value of the currency at that point of time. Like right
Mm-hmm.
now, if someone wants to, right now our lock-in period is 6 years, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So we will put it in the same way that when you sell it on the 6th year, your investment coins, you get higher value.
Okay.
But if you instantly sell it off, you get way lower value. You won't get the market value of that coin. You will get a appreciated value, but not exactly the market value.
Okay.
The appreciation will be on a fixed. So it's more like a bank, but better than a bank. So instead of like, let's say banks give you 2% per annum, right?
Correct.
We will
Mm-hmm.
give you 5% per annum, but not like if let's say prime exchange went up to 10 times higher, you won't get that value till the time you have completed lock-in period for the coin.
So you're like staking.
Hmm?
You're staking your money.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
JR, does it make more sense for people to use our website?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because now we are giving you a currency which is also your investment.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now let's say someone says that how you gonna keep track of my Prymx coin. Now this is again the technical aspect, JR. So that's why we need to be careful. Someone says, hey, listen, I bought my Prymx coin today. I had 5 coins left in my wallet. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now I bought it again next month, and after all the purchases and everything, I have 7 coins left in my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
How will you track my original investment? Because
Well,
people will have that question that I already spent. So you might say that my second purchase, my first coin that was remaining is consumed, and my second purchase is my date of investment. No, we will always keep the track of the amount of coins that they have saved on the day one.
mhm.
Whatever they are adding will be more like, composite interesting way.
All right.
So that's where we need your technical expertise, that our wallet should be able to track that when was original added and how much was additional added on what dates.
All right.
So we need an algorithm for that.
I think that would look like an investment because we're going to lock the
Ah.
the one you earned during the time that it increases, right? You're not
Mm,
able to use it yet. For example,
no.
I invested. Let's just say I bought Prymx for I bought around 5 Prymx
Mm-hmm,
for $1,200.
mm-hmm,
Let's just say, and then
mm-hmm.
after 1 week it becomes $1,300. So I have a $100 increase on my wallet. Are we going to just track that or lock the $100?
Okay, let me explain it to you again, JR. I mean, that's not how it's gonna work. Okay.
I know it's not investment. I'm just trying to say how are
No.
we
Okay.
because you said that let me please because you said that we're going to allow them to use it,
Mm-hmm.
but the appreciated value is much lower than the appreciated value after after the lock-in period or after a while, after 6 years, right?
Right.
So
Correct.
let's say after 6 years the appreciated value is times 5. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we can always but when the value of my money is already $1,300, can you stop me from using the entire $1,300?
Yes, I can. That's what we need to do. So let's say if first of all, Prymx coin is so let's say your wallet, correct? Now on our website also we are giving the people an option to buy using Prymx coin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the higher the value of Prymx coin, the lower will be its consumption on the products. For example, a TV on the website is costing 100 Prymx coin in today's date, for example, right? When the value of Prymx coin is $1,000 each, for example, okay? It's
Mm-hmm.
costing us 100 coins. That's $100,000 TV I'm talking about, okay? Next
Okay.
month, the value of Prymx coin becomes $1,200, right?
All right.
So we have to also adjust the value of that TV there on the website for the Prymx coin. It cannot be
Sorry.
$100 any 100 Prymx coin anymore. It has to be around 85 Prymx coin
Okay.
because the value of our Prymx increased, correct?
Correct.
So
Mhm.
when the value of Prymx increase, the price of the amount of Prymx coins that you need to pay for that TV has gone down.
Correct. Mhm.
So the person who originally bought the Prymx coin, right? Let's say someone bought 100 Prymx coins in their wallet and they're just keeping it to use it later. And they see, hey, listen, now it's 85. They won't be able to get that 85 benefits on that coin.
Okay.
So they will have an option that they can exchange it back for 100,000 that they paid us, okay? Or they will get only the chart that we're gonna make, that how much interest they are earning every month till the lock-in period, right? They will
Mm-hmm.
only get the valuation as per that interest value. They will not be able to enjoy the actual value. Otherwise, again, we are gonna lose. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's say if people, because see, initially people will not realize this, but later, once the website becomes in practice, or when the website becomes more famous or more, sorry, once the website becomes more, has more traffic and there are more users, The smart users will figure it out that, hey, listen, I can keep seeing that this product, Prymx value, keeps decreasing day by day because the
Mhm.
value of Prymx coins are increasing every day, even by 0.1%, right? So they will be seeing that, okay, why this value keeps decreasing. So as smart people, what they will do, okay, I have 2,000 pesos extra. I will invest it on the coin, buy it now, and use it later when its value has increased.
Okay, okay.
So you understand the algorithm I'm talking about in the background, right?
Yes, yes.
So we'll be able to do it, JR.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Now, when you have this all in your hand, Sandeep, now that are you confident you can now go to clients and say that we can deliver, we can improve, and right now, as is, you can talk to them. This is the situation, but we are progressing, and we know how we will meet our target.
Yeah, Butch, see, now we already have a roadmap, right?
Mhm.
We
All
just have
right.
to sit together, create milestone, and create our
Mhm.
pitch deck according to the new concept.
Okay.
That's all we need to do. JR, do you have some
Can
people who can do some nice presentation for us on PowerPoint itself, like self-moving slides?
Sandeep, just do the content that you're trying to say right now, what we have met, and we will do the rest.
Okay,
Put
fine.
it.
I will do that, Butch.
You already have the pitch deck. We gave you
I'm sorry.
already a copy of the pitch deck. Maybe you can incorporate the timeline, that portion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we'll try
Mm-hmm.
to figure out if there is a need or we have the someone who has the skill to create the moving the video that you need for the pitch.
No, I mean, Butch, I don't need a video for now. I mean, what I was trying to say is, you might have seen the PowerPoint point presentations, which like zoom in, flash out, those simple movements, right, on the presentation itself.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Just
So
just just put the content.
okay, I will. What I will do, Bush, today is I'm gonna go ahead and send to you a complete deck, or I mean complete points, all the
Oh,
pointers that we're gonna
yes,
be
and
doing to the presentation. We will be sending to our uh, investors, or when we are
okay.
discussing with the investors the presentation that we need. Okay, because the pitch deck you sent to me, Bush, it's the pitch deck mostly towards Blackstar.
All right then. Okay, so what we will do now is okay, we will create it according to what we have discussed in this
Mm-hmm.
meeting.
Right.
Okay, I'll send you a copy of this video. So
Mm-hmm.
you'll have it everything. Just put it into writing and then we will just incorporate it
Mm-hmm.
into the speech deck that we have.
Right. Okay.
Done?
Right. Right. So, JR, since you are the original partner with Butch in the organization, I want to understand from you, how do you find the new idea? I want your inputs as well on this.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can talk on the chat area, on the
Uh-huh.
Viber.
On the Viber? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So, do you want? I know. I mean, I'm asking, how do you find the idea that I presented to you? The reason is that, do you find it more viable in the market in today's date?
I think having the fiat way to pay is really viable, and also the new concepts are better than the one before.
Yeah, because see, what I'm trying to say, JR, is e-commerce is always population is to the number of e-commerce companies in the country, right? Philippines has around 100 million plus population now.
Yeah.
We have only two players, JR. And the reason why I am even taking a chance to enter the e-commerce market in Philippines is the two players are not international players.
Yes,
If,
yes.
if there was someone like Amazon or eBay, I won't
Shopee
be
is
even touching that market because they would kill me in a day,
Shopee is international.
right? So, JR, if we are able to enter the market, you know what's the benefit right now? The chances of growth is much higher. If you are a new concept and tomorrow some giants want to enter the market, they would first approach you that do you want to sell your platform to us? We are ready to buy your platform and just take it over, right?
Yes,
JR is
yes.
still there. Like you see what
Sure.
happened. You remember the Hotmail?
Mm-hmm.
It was by an Indian, right? Sabir Bhatia.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one who founded Hotmail. And you saw Google, when Yahoo Mail came into service, their only competition was Hotmail. So they just took it over. They were like, okay, we're going to pay you, just sell it to us. But again, the learning from there was that the market was new, the product was new, not a lot of competition. So bigger competition, bigger fishes were eating the smaller fishes, right? Like buying them off and consuming them.
Yes, yes. Agree, agree.
So that's why, this is the right time when IT or the consumer market in Philippines is increasing. We can cash in on this time. Till the time we have the market has increased so much that it attracts the bigger fishes to come here.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, trust me, Lazada, Shopee, or any e-commerce website in Philippines only has its lifetime till the time Amazon or those kind of companies touch Philippines market. Because once they touch, you can't compete with them at all.
All right, all right.
All right, so let's implement what we have discussed so we can move on. It's already almost 10 o'clock. I
Okay,
also have
so
another appointment.